Hi, welcome to the Healing Warriors program. We are a 501c3 veterans nonprofit clinic, and I'm Anna Yellen, Executive Director and nonprofit co-founder. This is a 2,000 square foot facility, and this is where we are, for Collins, this is where we treat our clinical cases. In addition to this facility, we also provide free walk-in care at our facilities at the VFW Post 1 in Denver, where we have a free monthly walk-in clinic, in Colorado Springs at the American Legion Post 209, and in Longmont at the National Guard Armory. We are also at Buckley Air Force Base on one Thursday a month that we're providing free walk-in care to active duty service members and their families. We started Healing Warriors program back in July of 2013, and we are a non-narcotic care veterans clinic. Each of these different eras of service carries a different signature. The Korean War veterans came back with frostbite. Vietnam, you have a lot of Agent Orange. In our current veteran population, we have repetitive deployment. You know, when you're going out 8 or 9 times, the impacts to the body and the mind are great. But in the veteran population, we really need to ask them, how are you sleeping? How many hours are you sleeping? We use the sleep index, and we have every single client that walks through our door fill one of those out.
I have noticed significant differences in my patients that are able to fall asleep. Dreams aren't as intense that are waking them up. They're able to sleep longer. They're able to fall asleep faster when they do wake up.
If you're not sleeping and then you're also dealing with trauma and you're dealing with all other physical injuries as well, and then you're on a host of medications, this is going to have quite an impact on that individual.
With the doctor's advice and assistance, we can help get them off some of the pharmaceuticals, especially like the opioids.
The mission of Healing Warriors program is really to deliver non-narcotic care options to our service members and to their families. And we treat anyone who has served in the military.
It is one of the very few programs out there that supports our veterans in 3 modalities that all work in conjunction with each other: the acupuncture, the cranial sacral, and the healing touch.
Every veteran that we've had come through this program has said it's been a positive experience, and that they not only learned more about craniosacral therapy, but other modalities out there.
Experiencing chronic pain from injuries and traumas that occurred 40 years ago, and realizing that the only thing that has really helped them break through some of this is the work that we're doing here. That to me is the most powerful part of being part of this organization, is that a lot of times these guys are at the end of their rope.
We're here to serve. It's our way of giving back to these people that are fighting for our freedoms, and it's just a way to help them reintegrate back into normal life, help to improve their quality of life. It's very heart-centered work for us.
We have 22 veterans a day committing suicide. That's atrocious. That's a shameful number. Why should we have any? Why do we have service members still out on the street from Vietnam with post-traumatic stress, with pain management issues that have gone unresolved for 50 years? We still have this. And we have a new group of veterans that are coming back. We have traumatic brain injuries, and we have people in pain. And these veterans are 22, 23 years old. And are we going to look at another generation like this where we haven't solved this problem? No, we need to do something. And it's not enough that we sit there and we can read the news and we could say there's a problem out there. There's a problem out there. We need to take action. And that's why we did this. We had to take action. We have an option, and we have an option that is non-invasive, that provides relief so that somebody can get their life back. I can go and I can volunteer. I can go and assist this group with their fundraising efforts, for example. I can donate. I can do a number of things. And this is a time when all of us as a community need to come together and say, what can we do? This is a problem. We all stand together. And our veterans are our brothers, our fathers, our sons, our daughters, our mothers. These are our family members. This isn't just, an abstract group. This is our family.
I think this is the key to PTSD treatment, because I'll tell you right now, getting somebody in to talk to a shrink and putting them on drugs doesn't cure it, it numbs it. Whereas I come in here and I was stressed when I did the healing hands on Monday, and I was stressed. You could just feel the knots in my neck, and I come here and it's like a natural healing. To me, it's phenomenal how it works. And they actually care, and they sit down and talk to you. Like, my life's changed. I was going downhill, really fast. When you walk in here angry, you leave in a much better mood. I come here and the stress levels leave and you just feel healthier. And then you go home and you have different ways to kind of release that at home. Meditation. I never thought in a million years I'd be meditating at home, but I do. It's something that I've learned here is ways to not let life control you. I think the healing that is done here is real healing. It's not, like I said, taking medication. It's real healing, and it's worth it. It's a good thing to be a part of.
Thanks to Healing Warriors, I really see my future as something golden and bright. There's a purpose, and not just to help others through what I hope to do in the future with my education, but just to hope for the future that I can enjoy life.
When we have a suicide rate of 22 a day, and that is a national tragedy, doesn't it make sense for us all as a community to come together and say, no, we bring you back in, we bring you into the community as a fold, and yes, you are supported, and we'll provide you with the assistance that you need all together.